FDA is out with a new plan that would have a huge impact on smokers. So they plan to ban the sale of menthol cigarettes, which are used by 18.5 million Americans. They are particularly popular with black smokers. Nearly 85% of black smokers smoke menthol. That's in compared to like 24% or 25% of white smokers. Now, women are also, and youth, they're also gravitate towards menthol. Just want to say that. Public health experts say this is a huge next step in tobacco limits and could save hundreds of thousands of lives, while others are saying this is unfair. So DBL Nation, always want to hear from you. Do you support this ban on the sale of menthol cigarettes? Go to dblvote.com to weigh in. I just want to give you the statistic to launch the conversation. 47,000 black lives are lost every year to smoking-related diseases, and also they have the highest rates of lung cancer in the U.S.
Yeah, but what's not on that stat is like why people smoke. People smoke because they're nervous and they have anxiety, and you have nerves and anxiety when you're in a precarious position in life every second of every day. So we talked about this a lot with the food thing as well. When they try and ban soda, they try and ban sweets, and people are saying, well, why would they eat that? If they're poor, they need to get. It's like when your life is not going well for reasons that are out of your control and things that have been done in offices around the country, and your life is reflective of that. Maybe the best moment of your life is when you're having a double cheeseburger. Maybe the best moment of your life is when you're having your soda for the day. That's your little escape. And like, so when you're taking these things away under the guise of health, we're not talking about why people smoke. They smoke because they're nervous and they have anxiety. That's why teenagers smoke, because they're scared about their prospects, which I don't blame them.
Oh, me? I was just listening. No, when you were talking, I was thinking about everyone in my life who was a smoker, and and it goes back even deeper in my family because there's tobacco farms that my uncle still takes care of, to this day. It's his tobacco farm. So, and we're from North Carolina.
Shout out Tobacco Road. Yeah,
I don't. At first I was like, I don't have any real opinion on this.
What about youth? Because this is the initiative is directing it right now to the youth, hoping that they can curb all that going
right,
forward.
And I do appreciate that, but I'm kind of like riding this line because I don't want to be like, honestly, the first thought is what people are going to say is, why not just ban all cigarettes, right? I mean, none of them are great, but that's the first thought. My second thought is when I was in college and, I was bartending and doing the things, I never would have started smoking if I had to smoke something other than menthol. Like, I started smoking when I was 20, 21 because I was in the club and that's what you did. And it was menthol cigarettes. So in hindsight, if they weren't ever available, would I have ever started? I probably wouldn't have, because I couldn't take that other smell. But so I guess in that respect, there is a point. But then again, why not just ban it all?
Because it's teens are more likely to smoke menthols. So they're looking at youth first, but it's impacting black smokers. But they're looking at youth, and it's the youth that are picking menthols more than any other cigarette out there. Are they picking, or
are they being targeted? I think is the question. If they're being targeted, like all marketing is, then what are we going to do about targeted marketing? I think is the bigger thing. Right, lots of layers.
Lots of layers. Let's see what our viewers think. 54% of you say yes, you support the ban on menthol cigarettes. Wow. All right.